100.9 with Kyle, Rachel, and B-Lord. Glad you're with us on this Wednesday morning. It is the season of giving, and we have somebody that is no doubt given back to the community of Indianapolis over the last year. Julie Korth with us today. Good morning, Julie.
Julie! What's up, girl?
Good morning.
Good morning, Julie. So one of the reasons she's in here is because she's a nurse practitioner. She works at IPS. By the way, I've had a sore throat the last couple of days, and we can take care of that. But another reason you're in here, you just found out a few minutes ago, your friend Chris came in here as well, and she's one of the reasons that we know about you, just all kind of the stuff that you've done over the last year. What kind of giving have you done for Indianapolis over the last 12 months?
Well, I'm a pediatric nurse practitioner, and I work in the IPS school inside the school district, so that the kids can have access to health care.
That's awesome. And especially like during this season, people come down with the flu and all sorts of stuff. I bet you see a lot of sick kids.
A lot. Mm-hmm.
And based on what Chris has said, you've also been through a lot over the course of the last year, and yet you still have this amazing spirit and this positive attitude. How do you stay focused through everything that's happened to you over the last year?
Because you just have to look at the positives. You can't focus on all the negatives that happen. Otherwise, you just dwell on that all of the time.
Yeah. Like we said to start the break, your friend Chris is in studio that also works with you. Chris, if you want to step up and read the letter that you wrote about your friend Julie. And by the way, Julie is hearing this for the first time.
Okay. Julie Korth and her 3 kids lost their home to a house fire last week. They lost all of their belongings. Julie has worked hard as a single mom with a child who has a chronic illness. Besides being a mom, Julie takes care of literally hundreds of other kids while at her job as a nurse practitioner at a school-based clinic in IPS. This house fire is just the most recent hurdle that Julie and her family have faced. Last year, her home was burglarized and valuables were taken. It's easy to lose faith when multiple bad things happen to you, and I would love for Julie and her family to have a miracle this Christmas.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
You heard that for the first time.
Yeah, that's very touching.
Yeah, what are you thinking right now? How does it make you feel to hear those words?
It's overwhelming. This whole thing has been overwhelming for me and the family, and we've just tried to, focus on the positive and just keep going and keeping the faith, and it's by people like Chris and other people who have stepped up, and they've just been so kind to us and so helpful, and even just like getting my daughter transportation, to and from places and sporting events and stuff.
What Julie doesn't say is that she never asks for anything for herself, just for her kids, and that's just who she is. She's just really special.
I can tell I had a chance to talk to you, Julie, before we came in here, and I know and have heard about some of the stuff that you've experienced, from your house burglarized to catching fire to all these different things, and yet you still have such a positive energy and that sort of thing. There's a couple more surprises that we have for you as well. Chris is not the only one that nominated you to come in here today. 2 other coworkers, Coco, one of them, Coco, not from Ice-T and Coco, and then we also have Megan in here. Megan and Coco, please come in the studio real quick, and obviously we know what Chris thinks about Julie. What was the main reason why you said she needed to be in studio today?
I just felt like she really needed it. No one needs to lose their home right before Christmas. It was just a couple weeks before Christmas. And she's just an awesome person, comes to work every day and loves her kids. So who wouldn't deserve?
Yeah, she's an amazing
Incredible.
lady. Julie, there's one other thing we need to tell you if you want to come back over here real quick. So last year we started this thing called Miracle on Your Street, and we're doing it again this year. And you were not nominated only once, you were nominated 6 different times by people that you work with.
Wow.
And a miracle that we've been doing is actually giving you $1,000 for Christmas.
Wow. Wow.
We have a lot of good things that you're getting this year. We've had a lot of families, deserving families, that need a miracle on their street this year. And based on the overwhelming amount of support, like your friends, we could tell how much you're loved, not only in the community, by your students and fellow coworkers, but you are, Julie, You are
That's
one
okay.
of Julie. You are one of our recipients this year for Miracle on Your
Gosh,
Street.
that's so awesome. Thank you so much.
And you are so, so deserving. You've more than earned this.
And I'm sorry, not part of the miracles tissues. I think we can find some.
We forgot to get you travel tissues, but we want to tell you, Julie, here's things that are just absolutely amazing that you're getting. That's actually sitting underneath the Christmas tree here in a second for you. You're going to get a Samsung tablet for yourself, a $100 PacSun gift card, a $100 American Eagle gift card for Christmas to help take care of your kids, and also a $100 Zoomies gift card.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
I mean, not only that, but we're also hooking you up with like a Bluetooth speaker, 4 Pacers tickets, so you and your family can check them out. $100 to Cheesecake Factory, amazing place, plus a Keurig machine as well.
You need that Keurig machine.
Yeah, we do.
I haven't had my coffee yet. And also a knife set of pots and pans, Pyrex tubs,
Oh my
lids, things
gosh.
like that. You know, obviously
Things
we
that we don't
can't
have.
give you a home, but we're trying to give you the
That's
things that can
amazing.
help rebuild some of your life.
And I have to make sure I give a lot of credit to Chris, just, putting all of this together, getting the things that you need, especially with like the Keurig machine, knife set, pots and pans, and the Pyrex tubs and lids. It's something that's like, with your house being, obviously gone and you losing everything, it's like, where do you start to rebuild?
Right,
And Chris was, instrumental in making sure that we got you
Right.
started off on the right foot.
right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Julie, with everything that you experienced over the last year, from your car break-in to your house burning to your house flooding, how will these gifts help you?
Just keep going.
I know it's awful. How will these gifts help you, I guess, going into the holiday season?
Just knowing there's so many good people out there who care, and when you lose everything and we've just been sort of standing there and spinning in circles going, we have nothing. Where do we start? So it's so overwhelming. So just even that, the pots and pans, it's nice to know that once we do get somewhere while we're rebuilding, we'll have something that we can cook a meal in, we can, eat and just be a family.
Well, B-Lord is going to make you chicken nuggets for dinner.
I hope you like ketchup.
That was on the list.
Yeah, and speaking of people who care, we couldn't have done this without Lincoln Square Pancake House. They are the
Yes.
ones helping to make this possible, that we can give you all these wonderful things, and hopefully get you started on rebuilding your life, because you more than deserve it. You
Oh,
deserve the
thank
world.
you.
And want to tell you, not just for you, but anybody listening right now, Lincoln Square Pancake House, they knew we had one miracle last year. They stepped up to help us provide 2 more miracles, so we're doing 3 this year. Everybody is invited to Lincoln Square Pancake House.
Friday, we're doing a big
That's
thing
right.
there. All of our families are invited to go have breakfast with us. It's going to be fantastic.
Down off what, 22nd and Meridian?
Yes.
21st and Meridian?
22nd.
22nd and Meridian.
Meridian.
It's right in that location, just off Meridian. Lincoln Square Pancake House, Friday morning. Big thanks to them. And Julie, just one final thing. I hope this brings a lot more extra joy to your life this holiday season.
Absolutely.
You are an absolutely amazing person and have an amazing spirit, and we are so happy for you and glad that you are a Hoosier in our state, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Miracle number 2, everybody!
Yeah, we did it!
Oh, it feels good. Give her a hug for me, B-Lord.
I'm in!
Oh! Sorry we didn't get you Justin Bieber, Julie.
Justin Bieber.